So I think it's important to realize that sometimes people aren't willing to actually change, right? I think that people can say that they want a certain life, they want to accomplish a certain goal, but then there are those that will always just sit on the sidelines and will never take the first step, or will need to have a dire or desperate set of circumstances to push them to take that first step, and which is totally fine. I think it's obviously, I think, frustrating for those that are around them to hear this rhetoric around I want to change, I want to do this, but then at the same time is not willing to take the baby steps required. And I say that because I think at the end of the day, we all know now what's healthy, what's not healthy for us. We know what's the right, wrong path. We know that the information is out there. Like it's very easy for us to get guides, instructions, help, advice, playbooks. I mean, everything is out there for whatever it is that you want to accomplish or do. If you want to learn a brand new skill set, I mean, YouTube is probably the best college that anybody can go to. You can, rent any book on any subject that you want. Literally, there's Ivy Leagues giving away free courses. You have like these large tech companies that give you free certifications. So there's really no excuse for not learning a new skill set, not getting educated about the topic of whatever it is that you want to change. At the end of the day, it's the psychology we have towards change that is the biggest inhibitor. And I'm going to go deep on this. I'm going to spend a lot of time because I do this all the time with like entrepreneurs and founders. And, the biggest thing that I've learned is that it's never about giving them the tools to execute or do whatever it is that they need to do to grow their business. Majority of the times, like 99% of the times, it comes down to the willingness to take those steps, to do the actions. And I just found it very, very fascinating because it's something that I've been witnessing for the past 6 years. And these are really smart people, right? These are people that are already taking a risk and are further along from the norm in terms of being risk averse. But then they still stumble and get stuck in these moments. And I have a few ideas. I think a lot of it has to do with ego. I think a lot of it has to do with fear. I think a lot of it has to do with tying a professional outcome to self-worth and personal identity. But yeah, I think that I'm going to go deep. I'm going to share some insights that I've learned.